Who are you predicting? The prediction's up for chat to put their points on. Who are you predicting? You played both of them. You lost in game 5 to both of them. You lost by 1 goal in game 5 to both of them. So you've got a very good idea. You played the maximum amount of games against both of them. Who wins?
Yeah, I did. I actually think Atow might take it.
Really?
Just because I think Mawkzy would struggle more against his style than, for example, mine. But I wouldn't be surprised at all if Mawkzy takes it. I mean,
wow, way to hedge your bet there. Really nice.
Incredible.
Good job. So you're either just correct or not surprised. Wow, really hard to surprise you, isn't it?
All right, Atow 3-0 then. Atow 3-0.
There you go. That's much better. We like bold predictions. I'll go Mawkzy then. Atow looked a little bit vulnerable against you with the demos and the kind of positional play. I think you had his number there a little bit. So we'll see if Mawkzy can catch him out in a similar way. Mawkzy's really, really good. Mawkzy and Nasty yourself, I think, are pretty much automatic at dodging those demos that Atow's not quite able to see coming. Hey! Oh my goodness, you're off to a great start for your prediction there, Jack, though, 'cause that's what you want to be seeing for Atow.
Yeah, and I was actually going to say, I'm really interested. Yeah, it's a very nice carry off the reset there. I'm really interested to see who comes out on top in the kickoff game in this match, honestly, because that's one thing that I was really struggling against Mawkzy with, and I was kind of just like winning the first couple games against Atow.
Yeah, he kept losing the same one. He did change, fair play to him, because he kept using the same strat. I was talking about it, where he was outside of the ball, wave dash recovery, and you were just hook kickoff goal, hook kickoff goal. I was like, I don't know why Atow keeps going for this, but he stopped doing it all the time.
Yeah.
So he did well there.
Yeah, I'm looking good, Johnny. 2-0.
You are looking very good here. I mean, the thing I said at the start of your series against Atow is that when Atow peaks, I don't think anybody can stop him from scoring. He's just one of those players that will score if he puts up his best quality shot. Kind of like if Mawkzy hits his best flick, nobody's saving it. It's just in.
Yeah.
So there are levels that these guys can go with their aerial game and their ground game that will not have an answer. We'll see who can actually hit that level. Atow right now doing a great job of just producing the goods and doing his thing.
Yeah, Mawkzy does have a ton of control right now. Atow's going to have to go back, give him a ton of space here. Edro bump.
You saw the challenge coming. Yeah. So for those who are watching, because I know you can spot those air double bumps a mile away, there's a couple of tiles here that make it obvious that it's an option for Mawkzy. But what are they that you're looking at for as a player that you think, he's air double bumping me, I need to
As soon as he gets the ball in the middle of his car, it's just an edro bump pretty much like 90% of the time, especially when there's no angle. That's pretty crucial as well. Atow does actually win this kickoff. That was a bit of a strange one, but technically Mawkzy wins the possession in the end. But yeah, those are the main tells. In that position, it was pretty much unstoppable for Atow to deal with there.
Yeah, but Mawkzy, out of all players, he is very good at disguising the fact that he's going to flick until very late. Obviously, he knows that everybody's looking out for it when he's playing. Oh, this is so impressive for Atow.
Oh,
no way. That's ridiculous.
Very nice shot.
So fast with the ceiling double. Mawkzy is rapidly moving back. He's not really slowing down at all here. He's supersonic the whole way. Still nowhere near saving it.
Yeah. I think he did slow down right at the end just to cover the reset, because Atow likes to go for that. But even if he didn't, I'm pretty sure that was just open.
Yeah, I think that was just
that type of shot, and that was like the only play he could have made to get that in that quickly.
This is.
He's going to get bumped into an own goal.
Oh, that's so tough. Mawkzy gets completely bodied in the back corner here. Oh, that's crazy. He got pit maneuvered into essentially own goaling. I just realized now that series goes wrong. Sorry guys, I accidentally left the practice match up.
He's trying to give himself a point.
Wait, was Mawkzy winning on my overlay? I didn't even check. I just
think
reset
so,
it. Yeah, I was trying to rig it. My bad. You caught me. Yeah, Atow's been just he's been able to play his style. It's I feel like that's very much 1v1 right now. Great 50 by Atow. If you can get on the pitch, I really feel right now with the style, you've got the controlling style. It's very hard to play against if you can get into that mode effectively. Yeah. But the same is true for Atow and his aerial game, Mawkzy and his ground game. If they're getting a lot of clean looks, in their aerial game and ground game respectively, it's so difficult to stop.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think it's. I mean, we all know Rock League's, you know, who's playing better on the day kind of thing. That's how delayed kickoff.
Yeah,
Wow.
you like that against you as well. The occasional delayed kickoff. You love the half flip kickoff. Oh my goodness, Atow just scoring. Mawkzy couldn't get enough small boost pads after this, it seems, to recover. Yeah, he couldn't get any at all. He just tried to chain dash in the wall. Maybe savable actually with that chain dash, but it's tough.
Yeah,
really tough for Mawkzy.
He could have. He definitely could have had it cleaner, but it's not easy on zero boost. But Atow going for the delayed kickoff on that one, the previous goal. Just a direct counter to the wave dash kickoff, so we're already seeing early mind games on the kickoff. Could be a goal, that's not.
Oh, Mawkzy didn't follow through cleanly enough. It's going to be a goal for Atow. So, yeah, tough for Mawkzy. He's not putting his plays together here. Both these guys are streaming their POV, so there's no advantage or disadvantage there in terms of chat distractions. At least they were earlier. Yeah, they are both streaming. It's really cool to see that.
Count for the 4 ping advantage.
Yeah, you think that's what it is? The four ping advantage, 24. That's not a 24 each, actually.
Not on my screen. But yeah, Atow's kind of running away with it, and that's going to be another goal.
Man.
It's, you know, it's weird because this game, I feel like the possession's been, you know, fairly even. You know, Atow's had a couple more shots, but if you look in, Atow's had 7 shots, 7 goals. It's just way too clinical, and that's what I'm kind of thinking might just happen. You know, when I said Atow would win the series, just because when he's on, like you said, his aerial plays are really tough to stop.
Yeah. Oh, that's a mid pass. Mawkzy's completely messed it up though. Yeah, Mawkzy needs to first of all. Next. He has to. Yeah, I think this might be an FF here. He has to stop making these small mistakes and giving goals away. That's the first step to success for him, because before he can think about getting his big plays started, he has to stop giving away the freebies.
Yeah, he's given away a lot of like he has a lot of chances in offense right now, whereas his shots just aren't, you know, what he's exactly looking for. That's a really nice demo.
Very nice.
Give himself possession, but yeah, he has to put on better shots. He's just broken the backboard.
Yeah, next.
And he called next. You know, I actually said that, you know, for the last goal, I was like, I think he might go next, and I realized Mawkzy, from what I know, he doesn't forfeit all too much, but maybe that's just against me. So, but yeah, so surprising, but 9-2 down, and his shot selection or shots going on target, they just weren't there from this game. I think he'll definitely be better for the next one.
Yeah, Mawkzy is definitely capable of comebacks. He's so experienced when it comes to these positions and these tournaments. He's been in pretty much every possible scenario. I mean, his one's experience when it comes to show matches and tournaments might even be just the #1 out of all players worldwide at this point,
100%.
Which is looking brilliant for the upcoming RLCS 1v1 tournaments.
Might be a demo. It's gonna be a goal. Oh, maybe not. Right. Okay.
Yeah, he's done well there. Speed on the turn. You know, a lot of players struggle with this, keeping speed on the turn. Hold power slide at the wrong time. Atow showing there, you really don't need to power slide much to turn around quickly. It's just a little tap to get the car turned around, and the key is the boost to try and keep boosting through the turn. Half flip kickoff now from Atow. Mawkzy trying to shoot it to the bottom corner, but Atow showing you can cover the whole goal, even if the shot is max power. Got half flip the right way though.
Interesting. Let's go up early. Wow, that's a block by Atow. He doesn't actually go for the ball, just goes for the block there. Mawkzy starts possession. This is a really nice angle to play into.
Oh, he's hit too high.
Too high on the bump, yeah.
So yeah, even if the bump landed, I think that was just hitting crossbar, which is a problem that we've seen from Mawkzy earlier on today. He does still score. Atow bouncing off the post and
very nice touch.
Yeah, not able to get back into his goal before Mawkzy stuck it in the middle of the net.
Both wave dash kickoffs. Atow did start the game with, again, a delayed kickoff trying to counter that wave dash, but Mawkzy is throwing in some regular kickoffs without wave dashing, so just to kind of stop that counter. Atow doesn't get his reset. Might be a counter attack. He has to play his quick down. Yeah, he will have it. Nice.
I do have to ask you one thing about the Atow match you had, and it's something that we may have to look out for from Atow in this game. I was noticing a pattern of you pre-jumping successfully every single time. Atow would be in the air and you'd pre-jump challenge. It's no air dribbles are working for Atow. And he took a while before just simply shooting, but I think it was game 4 he started just shooting more. Was that something you were more wary of? Oh, what a save by Atow here. You know, 'cause when you're trying to pre-jump somebody a lot, how many times do they need to shoot to get you to stop automatically pre-jumping? Every single time.
I think I was aware of it even kind of before that he might start doing it. That's a really nice play. Threatening the Musty and just going for a quick wave dash. Yeah, that's honestly from Atow's perspective, really tough to stop that. Way too quick.
It's just straight past him, just in a blink of an eye. Unbelievable.
You know, the issue there as well is he has to worry about the ball just bouncing, you know, and not them not touching it. And if you go too quick trying to cover these wave dash kind of speed up shots, you just end up conceding to them not even hitting the ball. Yeah, but to answer your question, Atow probably gets a bump here. It's a nice play. To answer your question, I think, you know, I prefer playing Atow when he's kind of going for a lot of his just straight up aerial plays. When he stopped kind of just doing his resets and then started throwing in a few edge or bumps, a few just power shots like you were talking about. Yeah, really tough to stop. Again, another delayed kickoff. Anyone who wants to counter the wave dash kickoff honestly should take my own advice here. I need to do that one way more.
Delay, yeah.
That's going to be in.
Good beat by Atow. Ties the game. Yeah, for Mawkzy POV, I mean, he'll obviously have picked up on the fact that Atow's delaying a lot. It's not completely unavoidable. If somebody delays kickoff against your wave dash, you just want to jump and then flip late. So you want to, like, when you realize that they've delayed, you want to jump into the ball. You realize they've delayed it, you flip in the direction of the ball. Oh, you just called his bluff here. Atow is not respecting Mawkzy's proximity to the ball. Yeah, it's something that isn't really too explored, I would say, in Rocket League, the kickoff flow chart. Oh, this guy's wave dash recovering. I'm going to delay my kickoff. The person on the other side sees the delay, thinks, okay, I'm going to single jump and then dodge late into the ball. So you don't flip into it immediately, but late, and you crush delayed kickoffs. Every kickoff's got a counter. It's really interesting when you understand what's happening. And I know for a lot of my viewers, I used to just, everybody would be falling asleep. But right now, I know nobody's falling asleep. You guys are all thrilled with this conversation, of course. But yeah, when you understand it more, it becomes more interesting to you because you get it. But when you don't get it, it's just boring. You're like, all right, I don't understand. Go next. Somebody wins kickoff. I don't know what happened there. Next.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, so yeah, again, that's another kind of counter to the counter there. He holds his jump a little bit longer.
Look at this. There it is.
Yeah.
Just it's all about the follow through, whether you're flipping it or whether you're trying to just jump through the ball like this. Yeah, Mawkzy, he knows what Atow's up to. He knows that he's delaying a lot. Not going to let him do that every time.
It's 5-4 and I don't think he's going to get back.
Oh no!
That's tough. That's really tough.
Oh dear.
I don't think there was much he could have done, honestly, because he flipped at the exact same time. Yeah.
He'd already committed to flipping, and he just own goals. Forced own goal, at least there from Atow's POV.
Yeah. Does have possession here. This is a really good chance. Atow reads the
fantastic
flick really well, though. Doesn't have much boost to deal with. Does go low.
I like the little bump. Behind. Yeah, I like the threat.
Yeah.
Mawkzy's shrugged it off though, and will not miss from this kind of range.
Yeah, again, like you were talking about just there, like that's the only way Atow can really stop that is trying to bump him from behind. Did try, but obviously Mawkzy's aware of it. He knows what's kind of possible, or possible to at least stop the goal from Atow's perspective. Let's just get a demo of his own into an open net.
So somebody's asking a good question in chat. I've lost to what the name was of the chatter who asked this, but they're asking, is Jack completely out, or is there another qualifier or another day that Jack can try and qualify? The answer to that is he's not completely out. He's out today, but next Thursday there's going to be the start of another open qual to Salt Mine 4, and then the Friday will be the top 8 like we have today, where 2 more players will qualify. We're doing that 4 times. This is qual 1. We're going to have 4 in total. They're in 4 consecutive weeks. and you're all welcome to sign up to all of them so that we can hopefully get more sign-ups than RLCS and become the main tournament for Rocket League in the future. Oh!
Wow. That's going to bounce in. It's a really nice shot. Yeah, Atow is just playing so good. And he's really focused as well. Again, it's like, you can kind of tell from all these delayed kickoffs that he threw in another one on the last kickoff again. He's really trying to not let Mawkzy even get a chance for possession off the kickoffs here.
Someone needs to make a kickoff video covering all the kickoffs and their counters. Well, it's funny you say that because there is, there's a Rocket League course coming out very soon that has all of that in it. It's called The Next Rank. You can sign up at thenextrank.com for the email list, !TNR in the Twitch chat. Yeah, Jack, if you were going to make a Rocket League course, who would you make it with? Just a curiosity.
I don't know, maybe someone who knows 1v1 very well.
Alright, that really just limits us to no one then. You're on your own, mate. But now, yeah, we've combined. We've combined our forces, Jack and I. We're going to be launching later this month. #ad.
#ad. 7-8 though.
Yeah, it's going to be on a 20-goal game track very easily.
I honestly thought it was game. I started talking about how Atow not letting Mawkzy really get a chance for possession of a lot of these kickoffs. Brings it back to 7-8.
Yeah, chat, I don't know why the game's lagging. That looks like my spectator client is lagging. It's not the same like slideshow we had the other day, so that's good. But yeah, we are definitely lagging. I'm aware of it, and I don't know why it's happening. But wow. That's a good flick. Atow is in plain sight trying to challenge here. And Mawkzy not having it. No nonsense. Just launches it over his head. Yeah,
one of, honestly, Mawkzy's kind of best traits in 1v1, just understanding when his opponent's going to challenge as he has the ball on top of his car. That's one thing that, I mean, if you look at, every time he scores a flick, I honestly, I'm like, how has he kind of got that off in time, pretty much? Because the opponent's about to challenge him. That's going to be straight in. The opponent's about to challenge him, and he's just launched a flick. And it's really close to him getting challenged, but he never actually does. That's a really nice just kind of force through there by Mawkzy on the low 50 at the end of the air job with that.
It's still more goals on goals on goals. 9-8. Could easily see 10 for each player. That's going to be 10 for Mawkzy. Just a little mind game after the kickoff went even. Just to let Atow overcommit. That's all he needed was that little move from Atow, that tiny reverse. And Mawkzy had a way through. But there's over a minute left. This could be a goal record for the day if things keep going like this.
Yeah, and I don't think we're going to stop seeing the goals. I mean, this is a really good chance for Atow here. Has all the boost control here, and that probably is going to be in, yeah.
All right, minute to go. It's 19 goals. This is unreal. I mean, 10 goals for both players is pretty rare in 1v1, but we are about to see it very early if Atow can get a kickoff win here. We have 16 shots to Mawkzy, 12 to Atow. And they have scored most of them.
That's going to be boost for Atow, so chance there on the counter. We'll have possession. Going to opt to go for up the wall.
It's a big ceiling challenge by Mawkzy. Good shadowing. He's done well with his boost management here as well. Oh, the half flip by Atow though. Oh my word. You're just so fast from the half flip challenge into the shot off the backboard. Mawkzy was getting ready to dribble down the middle and Atow's just all over him.
Yeah, that's a really nice challenge. Perfect spots to. I think Mawkzy is going to be annoyed that he didn't see that. I think he, flicked his camera a lot there. I think he was kind of annoyed at that, but he is going to just get the goal straight back with a similar goal to his 10th one, actually. Straight up kickoff, forces to the left, and it just goes behind Atow, and he can't quite turn around in time. Honestly, one of the most tilting kickoff goals to concede that. Honestly, because it's just you're so close. Yeah, you're so close, but you can't do much. Yeah,
you can't even flip because he's just hovering. Oh, that's so tough. And then Mawkzy can make it 12. Oh, he's dribbling it back. Ooh. He's dribbling it back. He says, you know what? We've scored enough this game. This is plenty. 21 goals, more than enough. Another half flip challenge though from Atow. He's going to try and demo Mawkzy in the corner, and he gets it. That is a perfect bounce. Mawkzy tried to spawn and save it. He does! Atow still has control. He can tie it with very little time left of the clock. Mawkzy, fake challenge off the ceiling. Atow saw it coming. Bumps him out of the way. It's a goal! 11 each with 2 seconds left.
What a game. Wow.
So
Really
impressive
nice
from
demo.
Atow. What a shot selection at the end. We're not done. We can see a kickoff goal in regulation. We've seen so many already. Who's it going to be? Mawkzy and Atow in the straight spawn. It's a delayed kickoff from Atow. Mawkzy can keep this up though, and he will. Not a bad position for Atow to be in though. He should be fine. He's kept it up,
Oh,
the
no.
man. Mawkzy's going to try and keep it up as well.
Thank God. All right, overtime. Yeah, I got really worried there for a second. This kickoff is absolutely huge.
Another
goes for another
huge
delay.
delay.
He does win it. Does win it.
Yeah, this is an Atow favorite overtime immediately as he takes it to the air. Reset from distance. Mawkzy has to just watch, and it's impossible to find a challenge. Atow wins it again. But from Mawkzy's POV, I mean, what do you do? If you jump, he's just going to flip early. If you don't, he's going to slot it. He's got full control, matches the ball's momentum on the downward trajectory, and he really had full control. 12-11, a new one-day scoring record for these two in a game.
Yeah, what a game. 23 goals. That is not something to ignore there. I mean, that last play by Atow, like you said, it's just from a viewer's perspective, that looks, like Mawkzy didn't even try, but you're trying to cover so many things, so many options. You can't be worried about the actual flip off the reset. You have to be worried about a low 50 or the type of shot that Mawkzy, or the type of shot that Atow did pull off.
Or just straight up the mind game. Like he had options to do anything. The position he put his card in relative to the ball, he was threatening the high shot, he was threatening the wave dash shot, threatening the dunk, threatening the fake. I don't think he was threatening the bump. That's probably the only thing that he wasn't threatening. But even that can follow up a mind game. So Mawkzy's just he's in a horrible position there. And when Atow's got full control of an aerial play, no one would want to be in goal there. No one. You offer that position to Rawas, he's going to decline. Like I don't think anybody wants to be in Mawkzy's shoes.
No, definitely not. I mean, that was only game 2. I thought we were at least into game 4 here, but God, that was a long one. That took a lot of energy out of me. I imagine it took even more out of the players there.
Yeah, it's one of the things about these ones events is there's almost no breaks. If you go game 5 every round, you just have to keep playing. It's the same as playing Swiss in RLCS. You just keep going. If you're round 5, you just played 5 best of 5s in a row. And yeah, ones with more goals takes even longer. You have to play for longer. You have to stay locked in for longer. You can't ever get a bit of breathing room where you're just like, all right, I'll just rotate third, get boost, and chill for a bit. Just a second or two.
Wow. Mawkzy flicks Atow up with his car on the flip there.
Oh,
probably goes for a demo. Okay,
yeah,
he does.
He thought about it.
Yeah, he did think about it, but Atow.
If Atow flipped there, he would have done it. Oh! I'll tell you what, Atow's aerial demo game has been insane today. This is really impressive.
Again, just so many options to cover. I mean, Mawkzy probably not necessarily worried about the reset in that position. The ball's quite close to the goal. Quite easy to kind of cut the space down from a defender's point of view.
Oh, Mawkzy fell over here. That's just a goal. It's a nightmare scenario. Not only has Atow got the ball past him with a delay, but Mawkzy tripped up on Atow's car as he followed through. I mean, Atow, he's put the blueprint down for how to annoy Mawkzy on kickoffs. So I know you're paying close attention to this, Jack. So if Mawkzy loses this, you've got non-zero chance of facing him in the next qualifier.
Yeah. No, definitely. I mean, Mawkzy's wave dash kickoff is really good as well. So Atow,
oh my,
he kind of has to do this. That's really
shot. Oh, he's not rewarded. It was a great try by Mawkzy.
Yeah,
to even find an angle there. Now Atow back in his comfort zone. Luckily for Mawkzy, the flick wasn't the best, at least compared to, I mean, if it's not top shelf at 100 kilometers an hour, then it's not up to Atow's usual standard. Oh, nearly. In and out save connecting for Atow, but it does go through. Mawkzy just got the ball in time.
Horrible to see from the attacker's point of view there. When you see your opponent going for that type of save, that's like the most scary thing when you go for an air draw bump, because you can't really hit them. Their car is angled at such a weird kind of way. If they get the touch, they also just get a goal as well.
Yeah. So, they sometimes bump in a slow approach like that. Atow would probably just bump Mawkzy into saving his own shot.
The pool. Yeah.
So it's a good one to try. It's a nice one. For some reason, it's not used that often. I guess because most air dribble bumps are against defenders who are planted stationary, not against defenders who are already supersonic driving at their own net. It's just not really a position players are in very often.
Yeah, Mawkzy.
Oh!
Atow tries to pogo.
I love the effort there from Atow, the pro but also the content creator at the same time. I mean, he has given his viewers a great time to watch today. A little reverse wave dash there because why not? Tracking Mawkzy the whole way, but I mean, Mawkzy's been in every game. The first game went a little bit away from him, but it didn't feel as one-sided as it ended up being on the scorecard. Last game, of course, extremely one-sided. Now they're just going to hold hands for a little bit, take a walk to the wall, and then they're going to look at the ball together from opposite sides.
Really nice position for Atow, just having the boost advantage there. Does get 2 resets.
Oh!
Almost. Tries to get the double on the end of it. He is going to have another chance again, probably off the wall. Doesn't get his ideal setup though, so does have to go to the ground.
Yeah, Mawkzy, he saw Atow taking his time. Little pass to himself off the near post. Lovely bump though from Atow. That's unbelievable. I mean, Atow just read this play. He knew Mawkzy was not going to shoot the ball. He knew he was going to see the challenge coming and try and pass himself off the near post. So what does he do? Does he go for the ball? No, he just bumps Mawkzy. I mean, I think Atow, for all of his mechanics, he's underrated in terms of Rocket League intelligence. You know, a lot of people would just see a player landing a double reset and think, okay, yeah, he's all mechs, no brains, but it couldn't be farther from the truth. He is making this so difficult for Mawkzy to read him as again he outplays him and slow rolls him for 4-2. Well, you're looking to be absolutely spot on with your prediction here, Jack, because he is running away with game 3 as well.
Yeah, he's just playing, you know, really, really aggressive, and he has the option to go in the air and pretty much do whatever he wants, whenever he wants. So, yeah, I think he will take it. He's also like playing very focused on the kickoffs. You know, he's always throwing in these fakes, and look, he's just getting possession off it every time into a free air dribble. And from this position, so many things to cover. Even if Mawkzy gets a save, he hits his head. You know, it's like, what can you do right now?
It's tough because, Atow just at times in free play. He landed badly on the post though, and Mawkzy's going to get a goal, so he's rewarded for that previous save. Finally, Atow blunders the aerial game and gives Mawkzy a goal. But before that, Mawkzy just stayed calm. He didn't want to pre-jump nothing on another Atow wave dash shot. Atow really has been firing wave dash shots at him from the flip reset game. But Mawkzy has to play perfectly to reverse sweep from here. So many delayed kickoffs. He stripped him up again. Oh, it's just all gone wrong for Mawkzy. I've got to compliment Atow on this kickoff adaptation. Look how deep he's faking from. Realizing that Mawkzy was trying to barrel through the kickoff and get that second touch. Now he's delaying even more. If Mawkzy wants to counter this, he has to chip the ball straight up.
Yeah. It's such a good counter. I mean, you did talk about it earlier. Oh, Mawkzy actually did chip it that time.
Yeah.
Atow gets a little closer on his delayed, and he does flip into the ball, so a bit different. And Mawkzy's staying so close to the ball on 0 boost. I mean, look, he's turning again with 12 there.
Yeah,
the boost is going to spawn soon.
He's got it, yeah.
Mawkzy will get it. That's really important, honestly. Tries to catch him on a demo. Yeah, it's really good. That's really well played. That's going to be a goal.
That's immense from Mawkzy. If he let Atow have another possession here, it could very easily be 6-3, but he did not retreat. He did not run away to get boost in the back corner. He stayed active. He's trying to keep Atow guessing with the fake jumps, but now it goes back to the chess game that has been the kickoff in this matchup. Atow playing for the wave dash, sticks to the ball this time. He's not going to lose it immediately, but now Mawkzy can flex his aerial mechanics with a ceiling shot. Atow's not in a good position, and it's a wave dash shot from Mawkzy, while Atow pre-jumps nothing.
Yeah, Atow tries to fake a ceiling challenge, goes back to the ground, trying to force Mawkzy to just play it a little bit quicker, and Mawkzy calls his bluff. He can just see if he's going to challenge, so he doesn't panic, takes his time, goes low. Really nice goal to tie up this game here.
So locked in. You talk about how locked in Atow is. Mawkzy, while he's almost down and out of this, still fighting every single possession inside of the post pass. It's open, but he's missed it. That was genius by Mawkzy. You called it, Jack. Inside of the post to himself. But now here comes Atow. The bump looks pretty good. Mawkzy manages to dodge it. It's a massive turnaround for Mawkzy. Atow going to make one awkward touch and run away to get the boost, but Mawkzy is in an advantageous position. It's Atow off the inside of the post, and he's missed it as well. What? Oh!
Good demo.
Where's Mawkzy
He's on the
spawning?
side.
Oh, he's spawned from the right place. What is the end of this game? Atow's still got a chance. He's got time to catch this and take it to the air again. Of course, that's what he does. Mawkzy has been faked out. Atow with a perfect transition. He can't get the shot off, and now Mawkzy can keep it up. 0 boost, but he's still going for it. He has to dribble into the mid. Can't keep it up. Overtime game 3. Huge save by Mawkzy to make it this far, but will he be rewarded?
Wow. I can't believe we almost just saw 2 goals off post pinch. That might just be game.
In.
Yeah, wow. That's a really heads-up play. Mawkzy's scared of the shot because he knows his touchback is a little slower and that's how it takes time.
So smart.
In front of the ball.
Wow. Well, Atow has advanced to Salt Mine 4 main event. He takes down Mawkzy in 3 straight games, dominating possession, field control, and boost in the process. A delayed kickoff masterclass from Atow, getting physical when he needed to. And Mawkzy was clearly not comfortable on the pitch today. He couldn't get his game going at all. So I expect to see everybody delaying kickoffs against Mawkzy next time they play him. That looked impressive.
Taking notes there, yeah. Yeah, really well played by Atow. Exactly, I don't know what I imagined. I did think that Mawkzy would take, a game or two. I think that second game, I think, was really his. But yeah, massive well played to Atow in particular. Is so on point with his kind of aerial game, I think, today at certain points, and that really kind of swayed it to his side.